Welcome back, my fellow knights, to another battle for Mount Blade Bannerlord. Today we're fighting on the outskirts of a city called Soreil. We're about to witness a battle that happened a few weeks ago, and my goodness, it's a spicy one today. Guys, I'm extending an open invitation to anyone that wants to take part. Want to get involved? I'll show you how at the end of the video. In this video, I'm bringing you a 2-round battle of Bretonnia versus the Coalition clans. It's a control point battle, and remember guys that every single unit you see on the battlefield today is a real player. We start today on the Coalition side. We've got CI, Corona Sibiricus at the front there, Imperium Polska forming up behind, and SVCI forming up on the front lines. They're in full view of the BRE forces on the horizon over there. As we move up the hill, we've got Kingdom of Hordaland holding the Coalition right flank. We're in the skirmish phase of the battle and both sides need to be careful of incoming archer fire. Taking too many losses this early on could be detrimental. Moving to the other side of the battlefield, we've got the BRE forming up. At the front here, we've got Mousillon, Aquitani, Montfort. I think I can see Gascony in the back there. A number of household names to the Bretonnian Empire. Mortanel on the left there are repositioning, but they need to be careful not to show their backs to the enemy. A few of their men took a bit of damage there from the incoming arrows. Moving to the back of the line, we've got Couronne. This is the king's own regiment, easily distinguishable from their red and blue lion shields. Quite a slow start to the battle today. Neither team seems willing to engage. There's a lot of ground between the two forces at the moment. Kingdom of Hordaland and Kingdom of Franks sitting at the front of the line, soaking up a lot of that incoming BRE arrow fire. Just imagine guys being one of the men on this front line. Would you face the BRE or would you turn and run? The cavalry from both teams is surprisingly absent from the battlefield at the moment. They're out there somewhere, they're ready to strike when the time is right. Neither team seems willing to charge in until they can identify the position of the enemy cavalry. It was a little slow there, so we've cut forward back to the action. The BRE are now closing in. The assault is carefully controlled. The BRE are heading in at a walking pace. They don't want to get surprised by ambushes coming in from the side. Both forces are extremely close now. They can see the whites in each other's eyes. The fighting's going to break out any moment now. And here we go, lads. Artenois, the first to charge in, followed by their BRE allies. The Coalition shield wall holds, and they fight for control. There's a secret flank up on the hill here, but the Coalition are prepared. SVCI and Host are holding this choke point. Holding this upper ledge is vital to winning the battle. Archers get a great view from the top here. If they get pushed off, the Coalition will be at a massive disadvantage. Moving towards the back of the BRE lines, a small cavalry engagement has broken out. The BRE cavalry are reforming and going in for the charge. The shield wall on both sides is completely dissolved in the valley down here. An all-out brawl has begun. We've got Order of the Lake fighting Kingdom of Hordaland here. Moving up the hill, I think I can see the Kingdom of Franks flag. I think a few Almagavas are here as well, fighting Brion, Mortanel, and a number of other BRE households. Up on the ledge here, the BRE have made great progress. The Coalition archers no longer have the high ground. It's looking rough for the Coalition up here, but wait, the Almagavas come in from behind as backup. But hang on just a second, no, the Almagavas are fighting for the BRE today. Sometimes a coalition clan will swap teams just to make up the numbers and make it more even. Coronis Ibericus doing a tactical retreat there, grouping up with Blood Diamond and turning to face the enemy once more. Can they hold the BRE off? The BRE currently outnumber the coalition 3-2. But even as I say that, the coalition numbers are dropping like flies. The BRE are absolutely getting the upper hand now. They're now outnumbered 3-1. It's looking dire. The GG messages come flooding in the bottom left there. They know it's over. We know it's over. Well played to the BRE in that round. Let's move swiftly on to round 2. The battle begins and we follow Breton and Mortenel out of the gates. In this round we're fighting over Control Point B, which is situated in the swamp just in the distance there. Only a handful of BRE regiments are on this side. As we move over, we see the main BRE forces crossing the city bridge. Once again, you can see Almagavas hidden in the BRE forces there. They're fighting for the enemy team to make up the numbers. BRE archers have a good view of the coalition across this bridge, but they're quite far away. It's going to be difficult to land any shots, let alone cause damage. The coalition are on the opposite side of the river. It looks like they've scared off Breton on Mortenel for now, but they'll be waiting, ready to strike from the rear when the main battle begins. Bretonnian cavalry sweeps around the edges, looking for a good opportunity to strike. All the foliage and trees make it difficult to see just how many enemy are hiding away. They don't want to charge in just in case spears are brought to bear. The last of the coalition forces cross the river there. The BRE are in hot pursuit. It looks like this is where the coalition have decided to make their stand. They hold the control point. The Bretonnian forces must come to them. The BRE fully commit all troops as they go charging across the river. Fighting in marshland like this means that the troops are going to be moving at half their normal speed. Movement towards the coalition is extremely slow, giving the coalition more opportunity to get a few more arrows on their targets. The fighting is now in full swing with the Kingdom of Franks, Kingdom of Borderland and SVCI holding the BRE on this flank. The BRE are off to a good start, slightly more numbers. They now hold the control point, which means the coalition are now on the back foot. The marshland and reeds make it really difficult to see what's going on. I think we're going to have to pay special attention to the banners in this one to see where everyone's positioned. You can't see the troops, but you can see those flags waving above the foliage. That'll give us some idea where everyone's positioned and who's winning. That was a really quick start. Half the troops on both sides lie wounded or dead on the battlefield. I feel bad for the cavalry in this one. It's going to be really difficult for them to be effective. There's a lot of trees in the way and the water slows them down. The BRE on this side come charging in and the coalition have no option but to fall back. The coalition just about managed to form a battle line. The BRE momentum is finally halted. All of a sudden, things are looking a bit more even on this side. As we zoom out, you begin to see just how waterlogged this battlefield can be. It's really close, guys. The coalition is slightly outnumbered, but not by much. It looks like the coalition took the flag back, but the BRE once again raising their standard. We move into the final moments of the battle, and both teams are looking very even in numbers. It looks like we've got a duel between Artenois and a member of the IPL. Who's going to win this one? Oh, and Artenois goes down. Well done to the IPL there. And this is how you do it, guys. Don't fight fair. Gang up 3-1. This is how you win a battle. There are very few units on the battlefield now, about 50 in total. The long grass and bushes are making it very difficult to see where your allies are. The IPL get their flag and raise it. That's going to help their team regroup. Fighting together gives you a massive advantage. Just think about it, guys. Even me as the cameraman, I'm struggling to find the enemy on the battlefield amongst all these bushes. Just think how difficult it must be for the soldiers fighting today. The last BRE men are defeated, and that's a coalition victory for this round. Stay put though, guys, because I'm about to show you how you can get involved in these events. I'm extending an open invitation to the Kingdom of Hordeland. We participate in these events every week. We'd love to invite you to join our ranks. I'll post a link to our Discord in the description below. Thanks for watching all, and I'll see you in the next one.